Let's go. We are live. Intro.
Make sure like to the slide.
Oh, we have our Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
Make sure like to the slide.
Make sure you like and subscribe. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Yo, Ghost Wolf, if you home sponsors, I might hop on that Splatoon right after the stream. My daughter showed y'all. We got that Alarmo! Hey, and I found out you can connect it to the internet. So we set it up to the internet. You can link your Nintendo account to the Alarmo to download different themes and stuff. So that's fire. That's lit. Let's go, everybody. The news today. Oh, we got that Metroid Prime in the background, but we got more news. Oh, my goodness. Lake Show. Oh, the suspense. Fire today, bro. We got fire. I need everybody to give the stream a huge thumbs up right now. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders. It's about to go down. We'll see. No, not we'll see. It's actually live. That's crazy.
Girls on fire.
Everything's crazy. The stream is insane. I need everybody to give the stream a thumbs up. All right. We will be having a Switch 2 console giveaway. A lucky subscriber, make sure you're subscribed. We will be giving away a Switch 2 console. Make sure your notifications are on. Links in the description if you want to game with your boy. Join the dope Nintendo Switch gaming community. We will be playing. I usually don't stream on Fridays gaming, but because I came in so late yesterday, we will be streaming. Let's stream some. I might be on Splatoon after this stream, so we'll see. But you know, let me try something. Hold on. I know y'all like, man, Obi-Wan, get to it. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We ready? What's up to everybody coming into the chat? We're in Florida, and it's cold, bro. It's cold, so make sure you have your official Obi-Wan Plays hoodie. Links in the description. All right, let's get to the news. Bro. This is coming from comicbook.com, but multiple sites are reporting it. Is it snowing yet? Kaleem, it's snowing in Florida. Not where I'm at. We down south. Bro, but it's snowing in Florida. I should show y'all the picture of the snow. No, y'all don't care about that. Y'all came here for the Switch 2 pre-orders. We're at 27 likes. I need 13 people, man. Y'all give the stream a thumbs up, and then we're going right to the news. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 13 people. Let's crush 40 likes. Actually, 23. Let's get to the 50 likes. All right. This source is comicbook.com, but multiple places are reporting it. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders are now live and reveal a potential price of the console. Do I need to leave work? Lake Show? Calm down. All will be revealed in about 30 seconds. But we got a couple. We got a couple of dope Switch gaming news items. We got a couple, bro. This is just the first one. All right. But it's already going crazy. All right. One retailer has gone live with Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders, and in the process revealed the potential price of the Switch 2. And if the price is accurate, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be more expensive than the Switch when it released back in 2017. Anthony Moore, what's up, bro? Give the stream a thumbs up. We crushed 36 likes. We still need to get to 50 likes. 14 people. All right. But not much more expensive. Unfortunately, while the retailer mentions the Nintendo Switch 2 price, it does not mention the Nintendo Switch 2 release date. Nor has the retailer leaked any Nintendo Switch 2 games, which means only 8 Nintendo Switch 2 games remain confirmed. We gotta look at these games too. We're gonna do the 8 confirmed Nintendo Switch 2 games after this. I think there are like indie games, no big ones, because Nintendo's like third-party developers. Zip it until April. All right. That said, while there is still a ton of salient information that is missing, Nintendo fans may finally have insight into how much lighter their wallet is going to be later this year when they buy the Switch 2 successor. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes. The retailer who has gone live with Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders is not Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, or GameStop. And I'm going to pre-order a Switch 2 at all 5 of those retailers, or any of the other major players in the retail space. In fact, the early pre-orders don't come way of the US at all, but Europe, more specifically Italy. In Italy, GamesAndMovies.it, which is a legit retailer. Let me repeat this. This is a legit retailer, so it's not just some mom and pop shop. This is a legit retailer based out of the European country, has pushed Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders live right now at Euro $364.95. Let's convert 364 euros to US dollars, to USD. 364, bro. Cut paste to US. $383, which is right around the 400 price point. So it looks like it's probably going to be around $400 once those pre-orders go live in the US. Currently, I just had to keep reading. They would have told me. This translates to $380 US. To this end, the price, which is just a 350 USD price point, bro, they're saying that would convert more closely to 350 in the US. What if Nintendo, because 400 has been the price point that many have been speculating. 350 as a low end, that's what the current OLED is. Then Nintendo would have to bump down all the prices of all the Switch systems. What if Nintendo goes in between and goes 380, like $379.99 for the Switch 2? I think they're going to go a round number closer to the 50s, either 350 or 400. As consoles are usually cheaper in the US compared to other regions given the size and importance of the market. However, it could signal a $400 price point, but this is less likely. According to them, I really still think it's going to be 400 in the US. But that's crazy how this retailer has just jumped the gun. They're like, whatever, we're taking pre-orders right now. It's unclear if the Italian retailer is basing this pricing on rumors and leaks, or if it knows something the general public does not. I could imagine these major retailers probably, we don't know, but they're definitely getting the price before we do, but we don't know when. We're at 47 likes, 3 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 50 likes right now. Where's my hat? Samuel? Oh, it's right behind me. My hat's right behind me. What the case is notable because, whatever the case, it is notable because it is taking actual pre-orders for the console. In other words, this is not just a mere placeholder price. Those in Italy can buy the console for 364 euros right now. The Switch 2 is on sale right now in Italy. That could signal pre-orders going live soon in the US. We'll see. Chances are this is nothing more than a calculated gamble for the Italian retailer to secure both attention, that's right, because we're talking about it, and early pre-orders. Let me move this chat. I could work on with the chat right here. However, even if this is the case, this is the first instance of the Nintendo Switch 2 being available to pre-order, making it notable even if this does not end up being the final price of the new Nintendo Switch console. At the moment of publishing, Nintendo has not commented on the latest Nintendo Switch 2 development / pre-orders. We do not suspect this will change for a variety of reasons, but if Nintendo bucks expectation and does provide any type of comment, we will update the story accordingly. For more Nintendo Switch 2 coverage, including everything between the latest official Nintendo Switch 2 news to the latest unofficial Nintendo Switch 2 news, stay right here at OB1 Plays. This is crazy. This is crazy. We crushed 50 likes. Appreciate everyone coming into the stream. And so you're saying pre-orders will go live after the direct, but this retailer, which the article points to is a legit retailer, is taking Switch 2 pre-orders right now. They're converting it to closer to $380 US. But I tell you, man, I really don't see Nintendo dropping the price of the current Switch. I think Nintendo is just going to add another price tier. This is going to be $400. Current Switch is going to stay at $300. OLED might even stay at $350. The current Switch OLED. Just the Switch 2 be the $400 premium console. So this is interesting. I don't trust it. Now, would I pre-order from this store? Now, I'm waiting until those 5 major retailers, Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, Target. That's where I'm going to pre-order my Switch 2 from. But nonetheless, this is crazy news. I'm getting an Alarmo ad on this article, bro. I tell you, man, the internet is watching. They know I have an Alarmo, bro. What time is it? Let's go, bro. All right. So this is interesting. This is crazy. Switch 2 pre-orders have gone live by one retailer. I don't think that's an official price. I think there is a guesstimating will change the price once Nintendo reveals the official one. Yeah, I think they will. But it's crazy how they're actually taking pre-orders live right now. And we still got to wait for Nintendo to give us the price, everything. We just can't wait, man, for Nintendo to reveal everything. But still crazy news. All right. I had to click on the Nintendo Switch 2 games confirmed so far. Mario Kart. Yooka-Laylee Replayly. It's a remake of the 2017 platformer. Oh, they're remaking it? Yeah, a bunch of indie games. So really just Mario Kart. Really Mario Kart and Metroid Prime. Those are only 2 confirmed games. Because we know, even though Prime is going to be for the current Switch, it's definitely going to be on the Switch 2. And it's going to be, it is my most anticipated game. I cannot wait for this game, bro. Metroid Prime is going to be epic. Epic! All right. Bro, this next news item is pretty crazy. DJ Khaled, we have another one. I told you, we got a couple of dope news items for y'all. Let me move my DJ Khaled over right here. All right, we got a couple of dope news items. The next one. Since the Switch 2 has been announced, Steam Deck sales have plummeted. No one is buying a Steam Deck currently since Nintendo announced the Switch 2. This is coming from thegamer.com. Multiple places have reported on it. Switch 2 announcement sees Steam Deck sales drop to a record low. While the slew of leaks spoiled the surprise, the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement was still pretty exciting. The four main takeaways from the reveal was that it's bigger, features magnetic Joy-Cons, fully backwards compatible, and a new Mario Kart game. I really think the reveal trailer did everything Nintendo wanted it to do. Yeah, us as fans, we wanted to see more games. We wanted it to be longer, but Nintendo really just wanted to get ahead of those leaks. The leaks were getting out of hand, and booyah, we got the hardware leak. It's going to be much, much harder to leak software than it is to leak hardware. Hardware is easy to leak because all these the Chinese factories, they're mass producing it. Nintendo's lining up. Soon we're going to see the actual package of the Switch 2. Trust me. Before Nintendo's able to, well, no, they might show it at the April Direct, but the final packaging and stuff, that's going to be unofficially leaked before someone gets a legit retail copy of the box. Trust me, it's going to happen. But while not part of the reveal, it will also be a lot more. Okay, it says while not part of the reveal, it will also be a lot more powerful. That's right. The Switch 2 will be a lot more powerful than the current Switch, and that's the main thing I'm hyped for, bro. Yeah, everything else is cool. The magnetic Joy-Cons, everything else, Mario Kart's gonna be hype, but for more power and having a better overall gaming experience is what I really am hyped for. Prime 4 is going to be the best-selling Metroid Prime game. It is, Kaleem. It is. It's by a long shot, and it's not even going to be close. Prime 4 will be the best-selling game in the Metroid Prime series. In the 3D Metroid games, that's happened to every game that's released on the Switch. Every new IP in a storied franchise, every new iteration in a IP has been best-selling on the Switch, and it's going to continue from the Switch to the Switch 2. And the fact that I saw someone mentioning, I think it was IGN, that Nintendo should release Metroid Prime 4 before the launch of the Switch 2 and just release it as a Switch 1 game. Why? As the final hurrah for the Switch 1, and it's gonna accrue a lot of sales because that's gonna be the only game we're gonna be playing waiting for the Switch 2. So I think it makes sense, and it won't be competing with Mario Kart when Mario Kart comes out, because when Mario Kart launches on the Switch 2, GG no re for every other game. So I'm hoping Metroid Prime is released right around the first half of this year. The sooner the better. Give us something to play, something new to play. Right now, I'm coming towards the end of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Fantastic game. Everything that I remembered about the game is great, and it's living up to those expectations. But here we go. While everyone was excited about these features, handheld consoles manufacturers were probably worried about that last part. If we can buy a handheld console that plays Nintendo games and is also powerful enough for AAA titles, why would we buy anything else? And we're going to stop right there on that point. We're at 65 likes. 15 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 80 likes. Do it right now. Do it. Bro, this is what I've been saying. And this is part of the reasons why Steam Deck sales are tanking right now. If we can buy a handheld console that plays Nintendo games and is also powerful enough for AAA games, we can get the best of both worlds. Why would we buy anything else? There makes 0 sense to buy a Steam Deck right now. Right now, it makes 0 sense. If the Switch 2, especially the Switch 2, which all leaks are pointing to, is going to be more powerful than the Steam Deck, and we can play those Nintendo games. Because even right now, they announced the Steam Deck 2, and it's more powerful than the Switch 2. It's not going to be that much more powerful. And the price of that system is probably going to be $600 minimum. It's difficult. Kaleem says, difficult to market the Steam Deck due to it not being a platform that does not have its own games. That's fact, Kaleem. That's another big point. The Steam Deck has 0 exclusives. Let me say that again. 0 exclusives. I'm not to, you got a Steam Deck, it's all good, because I'm sure Kaleem, who typed that, he probably has a Steam Deck. But it has 0 exclusives. The Steam Deck is pretty much just to play your PC games on the go. And for some, that may be good enough of a proposition. But I am never, ever gonna buy a system that does not have any exclusives. Can't be me, bro.
What's the point of it?
I gotta have a reason to buy that system. If I can just get the same game on anything else, no point in me buying it. That's why this generation, I bought a Switch, bought a whole bunch of Switches, a lot of Switches.
6.
Bought 2, my son says 6, might be 6. Bought 2 PS5s.
4. Gave away 2 for free.
That's facts. We gave away 2 giveaways on the channel. Speaking of giveaways, we will be giving away Switch 2 console. I bought 4 PS5s, 6 Switches. They all had exclusives. All exclusives. And you know how many Xbox Series X's I bought? 0. My son, my oldest son, Caleb, he did buy Xbox Series X, and he has it upstairs in his room. So in our house, we do have an Xbox Series X. We do have one, all right? But I don't have it. I've touched it once. I've never played it. My point is, this is the first generation where I didn't feel the need to have all 3 consoles. Last gen, Xbox One, I had Xbox One, the OG, S, L. If the homie L is watching, L, did I give you a Xbox One S in a giveaway? It probably wasn't L. We gave away a lot of Xboxes. Xbox, we had Xbox One S. I had an Xbox X too. The X is still downstairs. This generation, only Nintendo and PlayStation. I didn't feel a need to buy an Xbox. And no, I really have no hate to Xbox. It's just, objectively speaking, it made 0 sense for me. I could play the same games on the PC if I wanted to. I'm not a PC gamer. But, and we see the results right now. And I kept telling y'all, Xbox is going third party this generation. And lo and behold, it's happened. Every game that I would have wasted $500 on to buy an Xbox Series X, you're gonna be able to play on your PlayStation and probably Switch 2 platforms. All right, so I'm not hating on Xbox. Shout out to Xbox. I got Xbox subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But this is why Steam Deck sales are plummeting right now. It seems that the effect of the Switch 2 reveal is already starting to show. All right, the article continues. Steam Deck sales are plummeting after Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. As noted by SteamDB creator Pavel Judy, Steam Deck sales have seen a dramatic fall this week, which coincidentally is around when the Switch 2 was revealed. As you can see in the below charts, the lowest the Steam Deck has fallen since mid-August last year, and the global top sellers is 7th. But in the week of the Switch 2 announcement, it fell dramatically to number 47. As for while the sales numbers of the Steam Deck have plummeted so drastically, we can only speculate that potential buyers thought the Switch 2 is a better investment in terms of a handheld console. And it is. Just think about it. Shout out to everyone. We're at 74 likes. 6 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 80 likes right now. With the launch confirmed for 2025, they wouldn't have to wait too long and will also get the added benefit of playing Nintendo exclusive titles along with other third-party AAA games thanks to the upgraded specs. And I tell you, in the reveal, Nintendo did not emphasize the power of the system. They didn't say more power, or they didn't say how many more times powerful the Switch 2 is than the Switch. They just wanted to get ahead of the leaks. They may, and they're not going to go into detail, but they may say they may somehow emphasize that it's a more powerful system in the April Direct. And I think they sort of need to, because they didn't really emphasize the power of the system. Virtual Fireball just dropped 99 cents, $1 through the super chat. I need somebody to type Virtual Fireball in the chat. Show my guy some love. Virtual Fireball. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the support. And so, I think Nintendo needs to just have a game that highlights this couldn't be done on the current Switch. Axel type Virtual, Zeal VB, Kaleem Virtual, Evil Holders Virtual, Zeal VB, Crazy Virtual, Cloud9 Virtual. Show my guy love for that super chat. And they sort of teased it a little bit in this Mario Kart. I think it was intentional that they showed the starting line and 24 racers at one time. That probably is not going to be possible on the current Switch, and why I'm still in the camp that Mario Kart 9 or X, whatever they call it, is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. The fact that they showed those 24 racers at the beginning, that's an indication of more RAM, which all the rumors are pointing to 12 gigabytes of RAM, something that's not possible on the current Switch. The current Switch can only had 4 gigabytes of RAM, so 3 times as much RAM. A lot more can be done on screen on the Switch 2 that couldn't be done on the previous Switch. So I really think at the April Nintendo Direct, Nintendo will be showcasing the power of the system. Thanks to everyone that helped us pass 81 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes. 19 people. Give the stream a thumbs up. We can do it live right now. All right. However, while the Switch 2 is planned for a 2025 launch, you might not be able to play too many third-party games on it anytime soon. Well, that's not quite true. I think we're gonna have more than enough to play at launch. And it talks about the GD game developers, which had about 240 developers saying that they were currently working on Switch 2 games, which is a good amount. While you can expect Nintendo to ramp up a series of first-party titles to keep you going until third-party developers catch up. But it's already been leaked. Square Enix, the major third-party developers, are working on games for the Switch 2. Square Enix, Capcom. There's rumor that Elden Ring might be at launch. A couple more. Bandai Namco working on games. Those are just some off the top of my head. And so as long as we have those AAA first-party Nintendo games and those big AAA third-party games, I think we're going to be just fine. Ubisoft. And Ubisoft always supports Nintendo platforms. When all other third-party developers abandoned the Wii U, shout out to Ubisoft. They stayed with the Wii U all the way till the end, bro. They released a whole bunch of Assassin's Creed games, and I played all of them. They released Watch Dogs. They had exclusive Zombie U. So if they supported the Wii U, definitely expect Ubisoft to support the Switch 2. I'm hoping we get Assassin's Creed Shadows at launch for the Switch 2. I'll pick it up. There are a couple of games that's been announced I'm waiting for Switch 2 announcements, bro. That Expedition 33 game that was shown yesterday, and that's confirmed to be a multi-platform game, I'm waiting for it to come to the Switch 2, bro. They got to show Nintendo some love. All right, and so dope. Well, interesting, I would say, to see how the Steam Deck sales have fallen off drastically. Everyone stopped buying Steam Decks once the Switch 2 was officially announced, which also marks a good sign for Nintendo that this trailer resonated with everyone. The Nintendo of America trailer alone is at over 19 million views in just 8 days, which is an insane number. So, friends, I'm just saying, yeah, Ubisoft is in financial trouble, so they better have that all their games. Ubisoft need to have all their games on every platform holder, bro. They can't afford to just hold back on anyone. So, Nintendo, buy Ubisoft. Make them a first-party developer. Let's go. That would be dope. All right, bro. Another Switch 2 patent is on the internet. This one is interesting. Let's talk about it. This is coming from, again, comicbook.com. Nintendo Switch 2 may bring back a Wii feature and upgrade on it or improve on it. Shout out to my guy Red13. Red, hope you been good, bro. Better pre-order my Switch 2 now, Obi-Wan. The hashtag says sorry ASAP. Hey, Red. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, somebody show Red some love, man. Type Red in the chat. Red's the homie. Longtime supporter of the channel. Appreciate it, my guy. All right. The article in question, it says, we're at 91 likes. 9 people give the stream a thumbs up. That's not what the article says, but we're only 9 likes away from getting to 100 likes. Kaleem just dropped 5 in the chat. It didn't show up in the super chat, but it showed up on my donation. Completely forgot I could donate through here. So much better. OGC Switch giveaway. Where did you how did you do it through? Kaleem, somebody, we still gotta show Kaleem some love. Kaleem. Where did you, I still got the donation, but where did you do it through? Is through the link in the description? Is that how you did it, Kaleem? Let me know, bro. Streamlabs, yeah, shout out to Streamlabs. Was that in the description? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Who's type Red? Lake Show type Red. Kaleem. Cloud says Kaleem. Ghost with Kaleem. Red showed Kaleem some love. Let's go. But Red, do you keep up with, what was her name? Katie? Like, we had a group. We used to do like the OGC podcast and stuff. Just tell them I said what's up if you hear from them. But dope. More news. So let's check out this Switch 2 patent that's just revealed. Yes, tell them all I said what's up, bro. Shout out to everybody. Members of the OGC that I still have love for. Pigs Fly, all of them. KT and Mario, McDeo, and Mario. Man, those two, the twins, they're funny, man. Good dudes. All right, let's keep it going. The Nintendo Switch 2 may bring back a Wii feature with an upgrade, or at least that's what a new Nintendo patent could suggest. We got a new patent. Right now, the immediate future of the Nintendo Switch 2 is a complete mystery. The Switch 2 release date has not been revealed, nor the Switch 2 price. Switch 2 games have hardly been revealed either. In fact, only 8 Switch 2 games have been confirmed so far. And most of them are indie games, so they don't really count. We got to wait for the April Direct. And this is the immediate future of the Switch 2. What the long-term plans for the machine are, of course, are an even greater mystery. However, it may include tapping into the Wii sensation. Downgrade 101, just subscribe to the channel. you just got in the running for a Switch 2 console giveaway. So all you got to do is subscribe. We're giving away a Switch 2 console to a lucky subscriber. All right. I had me to think of something. We'll keep going with the article. Something the article has said had me to think of something. 8 games. Oh, the long term. I tell y'all, in the same way, mark my words, I really think Labo on the Switch was just testing the waters for true virtual reality peripheral this generation on the Switch 2. Mark my words, Nintendo's gonna come out with some kind of VR peripheral that will utilize our Switch 2 and dock, and it's gonna be like a real sturdy virtual reality thing, and it's not gonna be that expensive because the processing power, bulk of it, will be in the actual Switch 2 hardware. Mark my words, Nintendo's going to do it, and they're going to have great software to support it. I keep telling y'all, Metroid is the perfect game for VR. Even Mario Kart in a first-person mode. Look at this. You see how you just went behind the visor? Come on, bro. There's another Nintendo IP that I haven't thought about it, but really would be a dope VR game. Star Fox. Star Fox in the cockpit of the R-Wing. Oh my goodness. And the two Joy-Cons controlling it upright. Like the possibilities. The Joy-Cons are just meant for VR. So with the Joy-Cons and a true virtual reality peripheral, this generation, I think Nintendo's going to do it. Mark my words, bro. All right, but let's get back to this patent. The Nintendo Switch 2 may bring back a Wii feature with an upgrade, or at least that's what a new patent suggests. Oh, I already read that. What the long-term... All right, here we go. Let's get to the actual thing. The aforementioned patent reveals Nintendo is still prototyping various motion sensor technology and hardware, including what appears to be a unit that is put on top of a television and connects to a handheld device in some fashion. So Nintendo has a patent where you have something that's on top of the TV, connects to the TV, and also connects to a handheld device. In this case, the patent appears to be more about the technology that facilitates this than the hardware, as evident by the patent name, Information Processing System and Information Processing Method. An Information Processing System 1 compromises Station 10. I'm not going to read through it. Reads an official patent. The station has a first light source of 2 dimensions. I'm not going to read the details of the patent. Obviously, this is a lot of technical jargon. However, but the key words are movable body and a sensor. Meanwhile, one of the images that accompanies the patent, and which can be seen below, is more illuminating. All right, let me put this image up on the screen so y'all can see. We have a new patent that's just been discovered by Nintendo that puts a device on the screen, on top of your TV screen. Think of some type of sensor like they had with the Wii U sensor bar, which used to go at the top or at the bottom of the screen while the user is holding a handheld device, is the description of the patent. This screams, I'm telling y'all, for me, I'm seeing some kind of virtual reality implementation where it could possibly even track your movement, like how close or far you are from the screen, just so you don't bump into the screen. I really think Nintendo's gonna have it where you clear the playing area and you have the ability to be in a world, you're moving around and doing various things. I really think Nintendo could do it, man. AR would be fine. Augmented reality is pretty dope too, but I prefer I'd take either one, really. Leaning more towards virtual reality because you could do more with VR in a game. So found this patent to be interesting. Stay tuned as more information develops on this patent. I got you guys covered for this patent information. The next news item, let me pause the background music and let's check out 3 more games have been added to Nintendo Switch Online members. Let's check them out. Who knows? Maybe we might play them. Let's try them out. But let's check them out. Let's check out the trailer. I know one of them, Fatal Fury. I saw the trailer. I saw the image for this one. Fatal Fury 2 SNES. Now available on Nintendo Switch Online. This was the closest. No, Mortal Kombat was the closest competition to Street Fighter. But this game used to get a lot of Street Fighter comparisons. SNK's Fatal Fury. So this is the Super Nintendo version of Fatal Fury. Is available now for Nintendo Switch Online members. Ninja Boy.
We had that thing. The other day.
I get that map reminded me of Final Fantasy. It seemed like they stole the assets from Final Fantasy, and I'm getting a combination of, we gotta go to the other side, Brio. Final Fantasy and Earthbound. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. The music sounds like Earthbound. So Super Ninja Boy also available for, and this game, I have no idea what this game is. Never heard of it, bro. It seems like just like a puzzle game. Some kind of puzzle platformer. This must have been only a Japanese release. And I'm probably not gonna get on to play these now. But these are the Switch games available. The games available now for Switch Online. But we have another interesting news article I want to talk about and share my thoughts on. All right. This next article, it says the Nintendo Switch 2 has hurdles to leap over at launch. Let's talk about it, and I'm going to share my thoughts. All right. This is January. This is a few days ago. And we saw my thoughts and the feelings. It doesn't help that with so many leaks beforehand, the final reveal ended up feeling a little underwhelming, according to this writer. Especially because the console does very much look like a Nintendo Switch, but better. I never see why that's a negative thing. That's a great thing. Because all we got was a 2-minute trailer. Of course, we wanted more. Most of which showed the physical aspects of the hardware. It passed by without Nintendo's usual oomph and fanfare. A small moment showed the Joy-Con skating across the surface. I'm torn on whether this is a good thing or not, having it so short. For most part, the lack of a Nintendo gimmick isn't a deal breaker. I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. The Nintendo Switch is practically perfect. If it's not broke, why fix it? We're at 102 likes. 8 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 110 likes. It really did just need sprucing up for higher fidelity visuals, more robust hardware, and a modernizing of its connectivity. Everything it seems like the Switch 2 is doing. I feel no matter what Nintendo would have done, somebody would have been upset. Oh, why did Nintendo change the Switch concept? Why'd they go so far left if they did something crazy? If they just improved upon what was already a great system. Oh, Nintendo, you should have done more. Almost a no-win situation, which I think Nintendo took the best route, the safer route, just improve upon the Switch, and the sales will reflect it. All right. I do see some stumbling blocks ahead. However, this article, right? I'm just reading this article. The handheld landscape is very different to 2017 when the Switch first launched. The price of the Switch 2 is going to be a big factor in how it does. And I agree. When you can buy an advertisement, how do I get rid of this advertisement? Oh my goodness. But I literally can't. Advertisement just popped up right on the screen, bro. Okay, there we go. Bro. Let me refresh the page. That was crazy. All right, here we go. Where was I? The Switch is almost a perfect console, blah, 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 blah. All right, I can't help but bones about exactly. Where is it? Where was I? Hold on, bro. Is this it? Is that me asking some big questions? It's certainly a Nintendo Switch. Published. No, this ain't it. Oh, is it gone? Oh well. RIP. The article. Come on, bro. All right. Well, I may stop using this website as a source. They keep messing up the with advertisements. Either way, he was just saying it almost as if this Nintendo's in a no-win situation. Something about hurdles at launch. Let me see if I can find that article again. Hurdles at launch. When I refreshed the page, a different article came up. Switch 2. Okay, here it is. All right. It says 5 hours ago. All right, here we go. I do see some stumbling blocks up, but yeah, all right. The handheld landscape is very different to 2017. When the Switch first launched, the price of the Switch 2 is going to be a big factor in how it does. And I said I agree with this. When you could buy a base model Steam Deck for Euro 349. But I tell you, nobody's buying a Steam Deck right now, as we just saw since the Switch 2 has launched, which does a lot more than just play games. Nintendo's fighting a rival with PCs. Rumors are also continuing to swirl that Xbox is eyeing the handheld market. That is true, but I have to keep it a buck. I don't see Xbox releasing any new hardware, bro. Not even a handheld, even though I think they'll do better in a handheld space. But I really think the Rogue Ally is Xbox's handheld. When you really look at the Rogue Ally, it almost looks like Xbox. It has the same button layout. The B, A, X, Y is in the same position as the Xbox. And just leave it. I'll fix it. Just leave it. And I think it has a Game Pass app pre-launched, pre-built into the Rogue Ally. Let me double check that. I'm almost certain it does. Rogue Ally Game Pass app. Buying Rogue Ally for Game Pass. How to use the Game Pass on Rogue Ally. To begin, you need to sign into the Microstore on the Xbox app with a Microsoft account. Okay, I thought I saw Rogue Ally with the app already on it. At the recent update for cloud support is beginning to take up the pace. Then there's the myriad of emulator handhelds from companies like Anbernic to beefier handheld PCs such as the Rogue Ally from Asus. For those who perhaps owned a Switch for indie games and smaller titles suited to handheld play, the options have opened up over the past couple of years, which I agree, and this could impact Nintendo to some degree. In counterpoint to this, Nintendo can set itself apart with its software, which is unavailable anywhere else, and I think that will always be Nintendo's ace in the hole. The only place we're going to play the next 3D Mario Kart, the next Zelda game, Metroid Prime, will be on the Switch 2, and that's a huge proposition, huge reason to buy a Switch 2 system. All right. As long as there are Mario and Zelda fans out there, Nintendo will sell consoles. And I think the Switch 2 is going to be more than fine. It would be silly to discount how Nintendo operates too. As a company, they have in the past focused strongly on their home turf of Japan, where console play still outranks PCs by a large margin. A 2023 report from Games Industry Biz states that 72% of Japanese gamers prefer playing on console, and mobile gaming is still growing exponentially, making the Switch 2 an attractive prospect. Perhaps the biggest hurdle Nintendo has, I just thought about it as they mentioned mobile gaming. What if that mystery button, that C button, that C stands for calls, and you can make phone calls on your Switch 2. The Switch 2 doubles as a phone. That would be crazy. Just a thought, wild thought, just came to my mind. Here's where we're actually calling the console Nintendo Switch 2 could ensure they don't stumble again. After the success of the Wii, which was in a ridiculous number of households due to the family-friendly accessibility, the company launched the Wii U, which was a bit of a disaster. The promotional material didn't inform consumers that it was a brand new console, with many thinking it was just another model of the Wii. We all know that. If they don't sell it hard, that it's a brand new console, more powerful, easier to use, must have, then they could be ending up a similar issue. That number 2 is carrying a lot of weight, which I agree. The fact that they named the console Switch 2, they jumped over a huge hurdle. And one of the reasons I was a little bit nervous because Nintendo, they march to the beat of their own drums. And we can all be saying, call it the Switch 2. Call it the Switch 2. Nintendo would call it the new Switch Plus. Something crazy. Lastly, the article comes to an end. Key to the success of the Switch 2 will be third-party support, which I agree. Third-party support is going to be crucial to the success of the system. Nintendo has little to worry about when it comes to their own games. It's rare to see a Nintendo game flop. However, with so many publishers chasing visual fidelity, higher resolutions, and ray tracing, it pulled their games away from the original Switch, which struggled to keep up with perfect optimization. If the Switch 2 can run games like Elden Ring, it will be able to run Elden Ring. I saw Elden Ring running on an Xbox One S, last gen, not an Xbox Series S, an Xbox One base model, actually. A base model Xbox One can run Elden Ring. And the Switch 2 is going to be more powerful than that. So it's definitely going to be able to run Elden Ring. And Red Dead Redemption 2. Funny how these are both games rumored to be at launch or in the launch window. Elden Ring and Red Dead Redemption 2. Both of which are rumored for the launch window. Oh, the article says. And keep an eye on the future. Then it will ease the minds of players. They'll know that the console can keep up somewhat with the others and offer more than just a way to play Nintendo must-haves. So he has some reservations. Some of them are legitimate. I still don't get the complaint that all the Switch 2 is a better Switch. That's great because the Switch was a great console. And the biggest gripe with the Switch is the power and the flimsiness of the Joy-Cons for me. And it looks like Nintendo's answering both of those phenomenally. All right. Appreciate to everybody coming through. Let me read some of the comments in the chat. We need more than PS4 ports. Yeah, I agree, crazy old school. We need new releases too. New releases. Like Assassin's Creed Shadows. I feel like that should be on the Switch too. We do need new releases, not just old ports. I agree. Sister did ask, what's the difference after they've seen the trailer? So Nintendo may still have some work to do with the casual audience as the console doesn't look much different. That's right. And I think most kids aren't that like, oh, this has to look way better than Mario Kart 8. My son, Joshua, who's right here, he was hyped when he saw Mario Kart 9. He was like, man, that game looks dope. And so I think some kids, I think the older they get, the more they're like, oh, the tech specs or whatnot. But most kids are like, man, Mario Kart looks cool, Mario looks cool. I'm hyped for the system. They're not all about specs. Are we playing Splatoon this morning? Hey, Ghost Whip, I'm gonna hop on Splatoon right after the stream, bro. And give me a couple minutes to transition over on my gaming channel. Dudes that one of my second channel is my gaming channel. Obi-Wan Plays Gaming Championship. Subscribe to that channel. We just have gaming content on that channel. This is my news, my main channel. Nintendo should be able to release GTA 6 with their hardware, which I feel like isn't likely. Yes, I do feel like GTA 6 should come to the Switch too. Rockstar gave the Switch some love, but I think they need to find a way to optimize the game for the Switch too. And still looking good and running good. I think it'll definitely be 30 frames per second, but I think GTA 6 should come on the Switch too. What were you saying, Joshua?
About the C button though.
What about the C button?
Like if you what if your Switch 2 was like turned off? Then like if you press the button, then your Switch would turn on. Like call like they'll like make like a sound so you can like if you lost it, you can find where it is.
But you're pushing the actual. Oh, you mean push the Joy-Con to find the system?
Yeah, like on the C button.
Nah, I hope it's better than that. I hope it's better than that. As much as they ported GTA 5, it's crazy it never. Yeah, facts. Now GTA 5 could have ran on the Switch. That's what I'm saying. I think GTA 6 can. I think there's gonna be a GTA 6 version, and dudes are gonna be surprised if Nintendo gets GTA 6 this year on top of everything else. It's gonna be a wrap. I think Capcom should bring Street Fighter 6 for the Switch too, and Bandai Namco brings Tekken 8 to Nintendo's new hybrid. I think both Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 should be on the Switch too, bro. Day one. I think those should both be launch titles, bro. I think both of those games could have probably ran on the Switch, to keep it a buck. They could have. It would have been scaled down, especially Tekken 8. Probably not Tekken 8, but Street Fighter 6 probably could have. So I think both games should be on the Switch too. GTA 6 on Switch. Yeah, right, bro. Kenny, believe. You have to believe, bro. Keep the faith. Tekken 8 should be a launch game. It should. I feel like it should, bro. All right. That's the news for today. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below.
Wait, that goldfish coming.
I want to know. But
Before you
go,
don't blow, put that to slow. Stay up to wait. What is that, Mario? Why are you too fat?
10, dope. We out. Peace. Why is Mario fat? Because we've been eating good all Switch generation. We out.
Oh, we have most ever. Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.